Hello friends, my name is Dr.Bharath Chandra. We are continuing our series of videos for stock market education for general public. Deliberately, we are talking in simple terms so that everybody will understand. Here are some of the wonderful questions for educative purposes. First question, Prakash GA. Bajaj Finance share is very high. If I buy for long term after 10, 20 years, if the rate goes up higher than now, who will buy from me? Please clarify. Large number of people are suffering from this particular misconception. When we tell them buy Maruti, buy Bajaj Finance, buy Sri Cements, which is costing somewhere around 26,000. First question they ask is, sir, it is already high. Tell me some stocks which is 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees. Their idea is, if it is 10 rupees now, maybe after 10 to 15 years, it may become 300, 400, and people can simply afford to buy it even at that time. This is a misconception. Let me explain why Bajaj Finance shares can be attractive even in the future. First, coming to the facts. Current market price of Bajaj Finance 5,543. Bonus was given September 2016. Ratio was 1:1. Split was done in September 2016. 10 rupees face value was reduced to 2 rupees. Now, how the Bajaj Finance can look attractive in the future? First technique could be, currently face value is rupees 2. So it can be split further to rupees 1. Maybe after few more years, when Bajaj Finance reaches 10,000 mark, the company may split 2 rupees face value to 1. Again Bajaj Finance comes to 5,000 because it will go down exactly by half. The second choice is give bonus whenever they make high profits. For example, if Bajaj Finance reaches 10,000, 15,000 and the profit is very good, immediately they may give bonus. Example 1:1. The moment 1:1 bonus is given, 15,000 becomes 7,500 rupees. Again it reaches 15,000 after a few more years, again one more bonus can be given. So the company can keep the rate of Bajaj Finance in reasonable limits to make it attractive for the investors to invest. Even if Bajaj Finance goes up, there will always be investors who invest in good, profitable companies for some reason or the other. For example, MRF right now is 89,000 rupees per share. Volume still, in spite of the fact that it is so expensive, volume is 22,000 shares per day. Total transaction value per day is 195 crores. Maruti present cost is 7,100 per share. Volume 8 lakh shares per day. Total transaction value rupees 568 crores. When there are buyers, even for MRF or Maruti, there will be buyers for Bajaj Finance at 5,500 level. One more interesting question people ask me is, for example, right now Bajaj Finance is 5,500. Everybody knows this is a growth stock, it will go up in the future. And hence, who are those people who are likely to sell this? Let me give the answer. Many people must have purchased the stock at the level of 2,500. When it comes to 5,500, they assume this is the highest for Bajaj Finance. From now onwards, nobody may buy. So they may sell it. The next question is, when it goes to 5,500, why people should buy it? Because it is looking almost at the highest rate now. Many people may think, now that Bajaj Finance is 5,500, it may go to 10,000, 20,000 like MRF or Maruti Suzuki. And hence, if I don't buy now, I may not be able to buy it in the future. They are the people who buy consistently at this particular level. That's why I put the statement, for some reason or the other, there will be buyers for any particular stock at any level. Now coming to Bajaj Finance, the statistics of the day, 5,543 is the rate per share. Volume as of today is 23 lakh shares. Total transaction value in the market is 1,275 crores. I hope I have cleared your doubt and your misconception so that in the future, whenever there is a stock which is profitable at any level, if you do fundamental analysis, you can buy it for long term. Shashidhar Gowda has asked the next question. 10 lakhs one time invested. I'll go for 15 years. How much will I get? The question is absolutely incomplete. First, Shashidhar Gowda, we don't know what is his age. Second one, he has not mentioned whether he is going to invest in mutual fund or post office or in FD or in stocks. And in case he is investing in stocks, my next question is what kind of stocks he is going to invest, what kind of mutual fund he is going to prefer. However, in order to give him a general guideline regarding this 10 lakhs for 15 years, I made a tabular column which will help each one of you and also motivate you to invest in the future. Bank FDs at 5%, 10 lakh rupees after 15 years could be 20.78 lakhs. Post office 6.5%, 25.71 lakhs. Mutual fund approximately 11% it may give, 47.85 lakhs. But one thing to note, some low performing mutual funds may give 8%, some highly performing and very enterprising mutual funds might give 14 to 15. We don't know, we are just calculated at 11. Stocks normally give approximately 15% the lowest end, and it could be coming to 81.37 lakhs. One thing I am not typing but I am telling you orally is stocks can give you sometimes 25 to 30%. In that case, that 81 lakhs can become 1 crore or even close to 2 crores. I hope this particular piece of information will motivate you to invest immediately in stock market. Maruti has asked the next question. How is DSP mutual fund? Santosh Hegde invested in HDFC mid-cap fund from 3 years. Shall I continue or not? Gangadhar N, Axis Direct Plan mutual fund is good for long term. All the three questions, I have clubbed them together for a particular reason. Maruti has asked me a very dangerous question. How is DSP mutual fund? That means I am supposed to comment on the company called DSP mutual fund. Probably what Maruti wanted to ask me but did not clearly verbalize was probably he has invested in one of the schemes of DSP mutual fund. He wants to know the future prospectus and profitability of that particular mutual fund. When Maruti is asking a question like this, I remember an interesting incident. Let us imagine one fine day, one young man, prospective bridegroom, came and asked me, "Sir, how are the girls in Tumkur?" I became very angry because can I comment about all the girls in Tumkur? I asked him, which area in Tumkur? He told me, sir, Someshwarapura extension. I became further angry. I asked him, which main road? He said, 12th main road, sir. I asked him, which cross? He said, 9th cross, sir. I became further angry and I asked him, which house? He said, Subhash Shastri's house, sir. Then I became more angry. I asked him, which daughter? He said, third daughter, Jalaja, sir. Now I told him, the daughter's character is not good. Similarly, if you don't ask me in specific DSP, mutual fund, this particular scheme, I have taken growth scheme, not dividend scheme, started investing from such and such a time, my original investment is such and such a NAV, I cannot reply this question. In other words, in the future, when you're asking me a question, ask yourself, is the question complete? One day, my friend Maruti went to temple and he was praying God. The Pandit came and asked, what is your name? He said, Maruti. Immediately asked him, which Gotra? He said, I am from Vishwamitra Gotra. Then he asked him, what is your father's name? So he said, my father's name is so and so. That means when you're specifically giving all the details, God will accept your prayer because He knows this particular Maruti has come to temple. Similarly, in the future, when you're asking me questions, make sure that you are specific to the last details. Again, Santosh Hegde invested in HDFC Mid Cap Fund. Means a HDFC company investing in mid caps is called HDFC Mid Cap Fund. There is no specific name given. Going further, Gangadhar and Axis Direct Plan Mutual Fund. Probably Gangadhar has heard some TV commentator or a newspaper person who is giving some replies to some of the questions, and he must have told, go Axis Direct Plan. That means when you are applying through direct mutual fund scheme, you are avoiding the broker and the brokerage that has to be paid to him. Very simple. But that does not mean that your question is specific. Next question, Ramesh Savarkar. Tell about new NFO ITI. We tried and tried. There is no NFO ITI. Probably what he means is NFO UTI. So be careful. So many times Ramesh Savarkar has typed. There is no meaning for that. Next one, Prakash Tanikal. Tell about BKT stocks. Now it is drowning. We searched. There is no stock called BKT. Probably what he means is Balakrishna Tires. So he has written in short form, we can't understand. Plus he is saying Balakrishna Tires is drowning. It is not drowning, it is going a little bit down as correction. So we are not able to answer these questions because we don't know what they mean in their questions. If you are not the member of Dr. Bharath Chandra channel, this is the time to press the subscribe button, bell icon. In case the video is good, press like button. Send this video to all your friends so that they also become knowledgeable. If the content is useful, please type useful in the comments box so that I feel very happy. Thank you for watching the whole video. Bye bye. All the best.